which, I mean, against G2, he completely popped off. So definitely a good track record when it comes to the Volibear. So two very interesting team comps. Lots of team fighting and lots of zone control and fights. I think that's pretty much an even draft. I would say slightly favoring XL just because of the amount of AoE wombo combos they can set up if Upset or Nisqy are lacking the flash summer spell, whereas Fnatic don't have that much hard engage other than Bwipo and Hylissang diving in as they love to do.
Yeah, and of course, a slightly different draft on the side of Fnatic, only the Volibear really being swapped out here, whereas it's almost
something like the area of the phase rush, so he's definitely playing the supportive tool. The Lillia we've seen throughout the whole day. Whoa, Hylissang!
Oh, Hylissang is feeling it! Okay, Patrik flashing out to safety. Upset now flashing as well. Fnatic are not interested in keeping this game going. They are ready for bed, and they want to send XL there too. My God, that is 1 minute 54 first blood.
Is that a record? Is that a record? Hylissang really wants to get the fights going, and he can definitely do that when Selfmade makes his way down here.
The thing is, double dagger itemization has come through now for, not double dagger, double longsword, excuse me, has come through for both sides, but that's a two-man headbutt pulverize. That's certainly a good way to get things started. Upset going to be blocking a few projectiles, gets the S style rank, and that's it. Upset now moving through. Conqueror already proc. Hecarim's on the way down, but it might be too little too late. Hey, Torre, I think you might be donezo. The flash to ferry him to safety, but Dan going in anyway. The headbutt coming through. Dan, though, you do not want this fight. Upset now committing. Upset now doing a little bit more damage as Nisqy makes his way down. Dan just barely going down, but Nisqy going to grab the kill.
Yeah, I wonder if that's frustration from Dan, because he wants to get something back for XL, because if they let Upset get away with those 2 kills, they're in a dire situation. This Samira is so strong. Down, yes, Czekolad will get 1 wave advantage, but Fnatic get 2 kills onto Upset. They get the Drake. This game is looking hot for them.
It most certainly is. And a reminder, the
Drake to get some topside vision, so good play from him there. He's slightly ahead in mid, but Hylissang doesn't stop going in.
Another headbutt pulverize the setup for Upset now. The follow-up stunned as well coming in. Torre now going to be in trouble. Level 5 blocking any follow-up projectiles.
He's gone Super Saiyan in this lane phase. There's been 3 kills in this lane, which are pure 2v2.
It's crazy.
Is mind-blowing to me as Selfmade.
Kryze now, oh, the immediate flash in, absolute confidence again. Fnatic now going to step forward, that's going to be the W. Bwipo, does he still have the Q available? Kryze taking a little bit of damage, the ult giving him a ton of resistance here. The leap in, the finish off there.
So unlucky for Kryze.
Walk away.
His flash is coming up in literally 2 seconds. Bot side vision, can we deny the blue buff away from Nisqy, who is out of mana, and can we stop Upset getting this bot wave, because Hylissang over-rotated, who might get caught out here. If he does face check the bush, he also is a sweeper.
Level 6 though for Upset.
They should
maybe get his stacks up. Level 7 coming for Dan. Hylissang going to do what he can to disrupt the play. Locking up Torre, getting some good damage down, punting him back to the tower. Upset needs the style rank, and he can't get it. Instant shutdown. Hylissang a little bit in trouble. Seraphine on the way in. Torre is going to be okay for now. The follow-up stun for Czekolad's good, but it doesn't lock him into tower range. Honestly, great response coming in from the side of XL. Massive shutdown.
Slight misplay from Fnatic. I think Hylissang knocked follow up and just take out Upset. Upset at both sums. I think he had his dash as well, but Fnatic are going to answer with this Herald where Bwipo moved down to help out, but very confusing play there. I think that dive should not have gone the way it did for the side of XL. Late game, they need to make sure Patrik can get on even terms, be as strong as him, trying to recruit some goals for him, but they realize bot's losing. Bwipo has no flash and ultimate. Dan's already here.
And now going in, follow-up CC should be there. Bwipo really hasn't even gotten a chance to push a single button yet. A little bit of a shield going to come through, going to buy him a bit more time, but the leap in. Bwipo walking out, the flash in, the auto, the W, not quite enough. Kryze going to be forced to move on out of that one, and now a fight into the bottom side of the map. Torre now drowsy, has to flash away, use the Rammus icon as well. I like the confidence even after the rough laning phase. Selfmade potentially going to keep pushing through.
He probably is going to pop the Herald here because Kryze is hitting onto this top tower, trying to get it chunked down a little bit because the Herald does do true damage, but Czekolad moving down, does decide to pop it, and Torre's flash was really good, preemptive flash. Looked a bit int because he was out of range already, but he needs to make sure he's further away because otherwise Selfmade could have hit the combo with the movement speed he had. So good flash from Torre. They do lose the bot tower, but I think XL have found a win condition for themselves. Even though they're down 1.5 with Fnatic's comp, where I think only Hylissang on the Alistar has the point-and-click CC to be able to deal with it, to get some kind of engage on his jacks, because they're very slippery.
And here's the other thing, Caedrel. The other
fight, they can turn the whole game.
Level 11 Orianna, 2 points in Shockwave. She's going to pull Selfmade back. That's only a single target from the Shockwave. Definitely not ideal. Bwipo first on the rotation, but Kryze is right behind him. He has to be careful. Relatively squishy, all things considered at this point in the game. Hylissang waiting in the brush. That's the engage coming in from Dan. They disrupted the fight, but now Hylissang manages to get the 2-man knockout. Kryze coming into the backside. Upset trying to work with what space he has, but he has to be careful about stepping forward. Looking for the S rank. He's going to get 1. Last auto now comes in. No chance to use the ultimate quite yet. It's available now. Style rank going to tick down, a close exchange. Dan taken out, and
the ultimate's up. They only have Czekolad's flash, whereas Selfmade does have the flash. Bwipo has the ult. Hylissang has the flash. They can turn this fight whenever they want. Torre's trying to interrupt Hylissang. He has no ultimate. He has to look for the engage because Fnatic are just taking damage from the Drake. They're getting poked out. They have to find an engage, or they're going to have to give this up.
Looks like they're gonna have to back off. We'll go incredibly low. Hylissang gonna move back in though. Czekolad instantly Upset's popping off. He's using the ultimate, but Kryze is gonna start blocking the shots. He's gonna turn. He's gonna try to one-shot him. Bwipo leaps in, but he doesn't hit anybody. The Storm now coming down. Dan in the midst of everyone. Selfmade trying to buy as much time as he can. Bwipo almost gonna fall. The flash forward. Patrik gonna finish it off. The shutdown. Excel turning the fight in an instant. Fnatic, we're not ready for that one, but here comes Nisqy. Nisqy desperate to try to turn it. Upset just a few grades away. That's a B. He's looking for an A. He's looking for an S. He's looking for an ulti, but it doesn't look like he can find it quite yet. Excel backing off. Mana bar's low. HP bar's low. They know they cannot continue to extend this fight. Neither side will get the Infernal.
We've got all the ultimates on the side of Fnatic, barring Bwipo, and XL have all their ultimates coming up very, very soon. So this might be another 5v5 straight from the bat. Upset, no sums, hasn't based either.
Tori in the pit. 2.4k getting
There's
lower
the TP.
and lower. Jax doesn't need to TP into the fight. There's Dan in the midst of everything. You managed to get it, but Bwipo now into the backline immediately. The Kaisa's now in trouble. She tries to leave out to safety, but a huge shockwave into the cask. That's a wombo combo, but here comes Upset, looking to turn the fight on its head. Kryze, he desperately wants to get something done, but it's all four members of Fnatic focusing down this Jackson again. Ultimate after ultimate. Upset makes his mark on the team fight.
Fnatic win the smite, they win the fight. Such a good turn from Fnatic. Kryze was trying to join the fight from the bot side, but Fnatic
Tori's not an AP Gragas, he's level 8. There was not enough damage to finish a target. Dan was already down, as now we see Kryze. He's coming in for Bwipo, but does Bwipo want to try to go for the solo here? He has the Trinity Force. Big healing coming in, but he needs another W. He leaps out, Kryze now trying to leap to safety. TP on in, but no, Bwipo goes down. It's like a bit of frustration there for Bwipo, trying to hard force the play. Kryze will walk away, and they have to
kill for the side of XL. Isn't enough to turn the game because Fnatic will get this mid tower in the end, but Patrik slowly farming up. He had a bad early game, but now he's recovered. Same level as Upset, quietly farming up, and although Nisqy's been dropping a lot of gold and not XP, so you can see he might be the same level as Czekolad, but he's actually down 50.
By a shockwave is not a mistake you can afford to make against a level 14 Orianna.
Czekolad might be caught out here. I think Hylissang just wants to try and find him under the tower. Selfmade can cancel him. He's definitely dead. Look at Hylissang on the back.
Leap coming in.
Kryze has
Czekolad in trouble. This should just be it. Czekolad gonna back off. Shockwave comes in, but not nearly enough. That's the shutdown.
700 gold shutdown, but the story remains from the fight. It's going to decide the game.
If they get this Infernal Soul, there's just about no way for Excel, but Excel just need to get this Dragon.
Selfmade might get caught here. Tori gets the knockback.
He has the Zhonya's. He can buy a bit more time, but the charm is sidestepped by Patrik. Selfmade now set to fall, but the perfect flash ferries him out to safety. Meanwhile, on the backside, Upset, he's looking for the S rank, and he gets it. He's going to start cutting through the entire XL lineup. A single fumble from Excel turns this fight in the favor of Fnatic. Upset back to Kryze flashing over the wall, but here comes the Volibear. Here comes a vengeance for Bwipo. Fnatic are set to take Infernal Soul.
Yeah, Czekolad teeping into the top side. What can he get? He's only going to get a top wave. Fnatic get the Infernal Soul, and you have to ask, are they going to turn towards the Baron here as well? Czekolad and Patrik are looking for some kind of pick. They're going to hide
on the flank.
On the side. Don't know where they are.
Spots them. This is done. They can try to one-shot him, but he can just ult. Nope, no ult available. Means they do take him down. Maybe they can get in the pit.
Fnatic have to stop the Baron. All of XL are on the way. They have to turn on Czekolad, who has no flash. Good shockwave though.
Czekolad gonna flash to safety, staying alive for now. Selfmade does so much damage, but maybe they can finish him off. Shut down for Patrik. That's the jungler gone. Excel! It's still the Infernal Soul, but they're holding on to hope for now.
That's 2 kills. Jungler 40 seconds now. XL, you're against the clock. They have Infernal Soul. You have to get this Baron. You can see them starting it up. Upset staying around. Nisqy and Bwipo have TP if they want to base. Bwipo's basing, has the TP up as well. So this is going to be a 3v4. Czekolad's on the way. It will be a 3v5, but can Fnatic pull the trigger? Can Upset get an S rank and jump in the backline? If Tori goes in,
Upset in trouble. He blocks as many projectiles as he can, but that's the damage gone. Kryze into the middle. Kryze with a massive stun. Bwipo just getting absolutely shredded. He gets stunned. Upset the ultimate coming in. Upset the shutdown. Tori, Upset, are you kidding me? Double kill coming through. Bwipo grabbing one, and Fnatic again finding a fight.
Upset cleans house with the S rank. He gets interrupted, but that does not stop him from picking up 3 members of XL. So now XL, can Fnatic start the Baron again? You have to question. 30 seconds on XL. Nisqy has the TP. Czekolad no flash. They're gonna flash on him as well.
Moving in, headbutt pulverized. Czekolad, oh, just devoured by Fnatic.
This Samira is weighed for Upset alone, and there's only a 3,500 gold before Fnatic themselves. So Upset definitely stepping up, proving a point from the laning phase with Hylissang.
Excel found small advantages for Kryze in the top lane, but they wanted to snowball into more. But Kryze hasn't been able to.
Tier 1 spawning so much gold on the map for them to pick up with these Baron minion waves, and Patrik pushing out bot, trying to buy time on that bot wave, trying to stop Fnatic. Top tier 3 where Hylissang might look for a dive.
Hylissang ready to go in.
Cast comes out.
Knockbacks there, but Hylissang has an ultimate Dan to the backside, but he's just going to get just about one shot. Upset doesn't even have the S rank quite yet. Bwipo leaps in and disable the tower. That's the charm going through the entire team. Upset now ready to go. Keep your eyes. That's the A rank waiting on the S, but Upset instead setting his sights on the objective, setting his sights on that inhibitor. Fnatic barreling into the base. Patrik already dead. Fnatic maybe could just end it here.
Can Fnatic go for more? This Samira upset has so much support behind him. He can essentially play frontline with the amount of shields and heals he's getting from Nisqy, and Selfmade staying around to buy time. He could look for a flash Q to get the ultimate, but Fnatic aren't done here. Drakos, they might look for more. Bwipo doesn't have the ult to disable the towers, but XL don't have too much wave clear. Czekolad's low on mana. He might have to regen.
Fnatic
Selfmade
goes in. That's a 3-man sleep. They don't even need the follow-up. They don't even need anything. Upset just walking into the base. Fnatic just barreling down. Fnatic are not here to mess around. It's 28 minutes, and Fnatic are ready to end the game. Kryze leaps in. That's the double stun. Czekolad, no way to follow up. He needs that shockwave. He needs Patrik alive. But XL will hold on for now.
Patrik just respawned, and Fnatic are out of gas. Drakos are out of petrol. They need to go back to base. Wave breaks out. Fnatic set up. Hylissang looking for some kind of engage. There's like a ball right now, Drakos. There's 4-man stack. Hylissang fails the engage, and Kryze is on the side.
Space, just a headbutt. Pulverize just going to one-shot Tori before the fight even starts. The TP now coming in. He's managed to clear the wave. Tower incredibly low in the mid lane. Next wave comes in. It could just be the end. Bwipo trying to tank up as much as he can. Elder Dragon resets. Definitely not ideal for the side of Fnatic. Selfmade running forward, though. They're just trying to bait Excel into the fight. They're not even that worried about the objective. They know if they find the kills here, they can just end. 3K getting lower.
Steal this.
Dan, he has to throw his ult out. That's the shockwave. Upset potentially in trouble, but no. He blocks all the shots. Upset still alive. Patrik finishing the job, but it's too little. It's too late. Yes, he gets the kill, but at what cost? Fnatic now poised to end the game as Selfmade just runs at Czekolad at the speed of light. Maybe he can get out. Maybe they can hold the base, but this is a difficult hold for the side of Excel.
Yeah, Tori just respawned. Kryze and Czekolad can get back to base, but this Elder Dragon, once it goes down, that might be the member Elder Dragon, and the Baron is spawning so soon.
Even more gold into their pocket. The fight will be in their base and not out here on the Rift.
XL trying to push in the side waves. Hylissang has the Elder Dragon. He might solo kill Patrik here.
Running in. Good damage, forcing the ultimate out already.
Yeah, Hylissang didn't have...
They try to one-shot him in his fights. It's not going to work out for them, especially when the Drowsy comes off cooldown, although it is pretty far away, as is Nisqy's ultimate. That said, still a lot of members buffed up by this Elder Dragon.
XL backs against the wall here. They have to try and find some engage. Bwipo.
Flash in from Selfmade, just going to get things kicked off. The shockwave goes wide, and that should just about do it. Dan tries to get the fight started, but Upset still doing fine on the back side. The GA comes in. It's going to keep him alive. Upset still living, and that's going to end it for Fnatic. There's a little bit of hope left for Excel there in the final moments, but when the shockwave whiffs, that is it. Fnatic coming out on top.
33 minutes in game 2. Fnatic just clean play overall. Bot lane absolutely smurfing from the side of Fnatic, carrying the game essentially for them, and lots of supportive tools around them. Selfmade, Nisqy, and Bwipo doing their jobs around Upset, and huge win for the side of Fnatic, I think.
And it has to feel good. Right, and of course it has to feel twice as bad for Excel as much as it feels twice as good for Fnatic. But after playing that first game, forced to remake, hours later, still being able to come